Alrighty, so today we'll be using Leon Edwards. Leon Edwards. Oh, we're fighting Connor. Let's get it. I like it. So Leon Edwards was supposed to fight Khamzat Chimaev for the main event on the UFC Fight Night on March 13th. But as we all know, Khamzat Chimaev, due to COVID, had to pull out. COVID-19 has done a number on that man's body. I mean, there's been reports of him retiring from MMA, which we're not quite sure yet. But COVID has really done a number on Khamzat Chimaev, and because of that, Leon Edwards insisted on staying on this card. He's like, I'm going to fight March 13th regardless, and he wanted either of three opponents. I believe it was Colby Covington. Thank you. It was Jorge Masvidal, Colby Covington, or Nate Diaz. Rocked already. Careful, Connor. And of course, neither of those worked out. So here we are. He is fighting Belal Muhammad. Belal Muhammad just fought. Belal Muhammad just fought in February 13, 2021. He defeated Diego Lima by decision, and he is stepping in on short notice to face Leon Edwards, which is, I mean, it's incredible. It really is. It really is because of how good Leon Edwards is. But this is one of the most disrespected fighters in MMA right now, Leon. A lot of people just don't want to respect this man. They don't want to give him his due. And, I mean, I suppose it makes sense. He has not fought in a very long time. His last fight was against Rafael dos Anjos, a fight that he dominated. And in this game of MMA, out of sight is out of mind is usually how it goes. People forget how good you are if you're not fighting regularly. Even though a lot of that is rocked again. Come on, Connor. Gotta block that head kick, brother. Even though a lot of this is not really his fault. I mean, opponents have been pulling out. But he's back. And we're gonna get him in just a few days. And I personally could not be happier because I'm a fan of this man. I love the way he strikes. And the beautiful thing about him, he's not just a striker. And come on, buddy. He's not just a striker, as he has proven time and time again. He went out there, grappled heavily with Rafael dos Anjos, won a lot of the grappling exchanges, also gladly grappled with Gunnar Nelson, won a lot of those grappling exchanges. In his fight against Kamaru Usman, he demonstrated very good takedown defense, very good grappling defense. Of course, Usman was still able to out-wrestle him, but, I mean, Usman out-wrestles everybody, so it doesn't really mean much. All I'm saying is, Leon Edwards, oh, come on. Leon Edwards is a complete fighter, absolutely complete. Very good striking skills, really nice straight left, really good rear elbow that he can time very, very well. And the way he approaches striking is one of my favorite ways to approach it. You know, he loves to keep things in kicking range. The moment you enter boxing range, what the hell? Hold on a sec. Why on earth is this bleeding through my block? The moment you enter boxing range, the one thing, especially against like really, really good pressure fighters, like when he fought Rafael dos Anjos, he was doing this really well. Dos Anjos would enter the pocket, and rather than backing up and allowing dos Anjos to keep pressuring, he crashes into him. Thank you. And this is something that we see a lot in boxing. Really good boxers will crash in, and when you crash in like that, you take away the aggressor's power because they're stifling their own attack. And when he crashes in, of course, that's when the elbows come. And he was doing a very good job with that. Busted up Rafael dos Anjos very early on with those rear elbows. And those elbows were also on display against Gunnar Nelson. So, overall, this is a dangerous, dangerous man. A man who's been itching for a fight. He's been calling out everybody. He's been calling out Masvidal. He's been calling out Colby Covington. Definitely was down to fight Khamzat Chimaev. Wanted, you know, he wanted to fight everybody, bro, and he wanted to fight everybody. And what I'm hoping is that after he puts on a good performance on Saturday, that this man finally gets a little bit of respect. But I'm pretty sure that's not what's going to happen. Okay, what is going on right now? Like, this fight, I'm on, like, autopilot right now. And I'm like, wait a minute. Like, why am I just chasing this dude around the octagon right now? I mean, I'm not really chasing him, though. I'm kind of just cutting him off. And I've already been rocked a few times. And he has no stamina. What the hell is going on?
Just unable to quite find that range.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure even after this one, people are not going to give him the respect because they'll just say, oh, he fought a nobody. Who the hell is... What? Come on. They'll just say, come here, buddy. Who the hell is Bilal Muhammad anyways? He's beating nobodies. That's what they'll say. I feel like it's become a meme right now to trash Leon Edwards. Like it's kind of become a meme to where he could win the belt, and just because it's a meme, some people are still going to just troll him. You know, sucks when that happens, man. When you become a meme for the wrong reasons, I guess. What kick? Oh my Jesus! This. Oh my God! How on earth am I getting dropped by easy clock? What the hell just happened in that round? Like, I felt like I was in complete control of this fight, but now I'm getting rocked and dropped and sat down all over the octagon. What the hell is going on? Oh, my bad, bro. Let's go.
As he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary proposition.
Yeah, I need to end this fight because I don't know how the judges is going to score this one. I gotta end it. Sit down, buddy.
He gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Straight right.
Got him. Should be it. My goodness. Yeah, I think I just wasn't paying attention. I just wasn't paying attention. I was talking about Leon Edwards. I wasn't paying enough attention, and I got definitely was very close to losing that one. Very close to round number 2. Because that last drop that he got, that was fairly critical. Yeah, good fight, brother. That was very critical. One zig when I should have zagged would have got me stopped right there. Cross into a lead uppercut, sat him down against the cage. Couple punches, and the fight is over. There we go. I love it. All right, folks, let's move on.
It's a welterweight showdown between
Nick Diaz versus Leon Edwards. This is a fighter you don't see often these days. Nick Diaz. You don't see a lot of Nick Diaz players, man, but I'll take it. Nick is he's not as good as he once was. Not as good as he was in UFC 3. I mean, it also depends on who's using him, honestly. I mean, he still's got boxing. The hands are still very good.
Traps to try and find a submission. This striker needs to maintain his space.
Wait, who's a jiu-jitsu player? Are you calling Nick Diaz a jiu-jitsu player? I mean, yes, he's very good at jiu-jitsu, but I don't feel like that's... Yeah, I don't feel like Nick's first option is to try to take the fight to the ground. Nick wants to stay in your face. He wants to pressure you. He wants to break you with combinations. And then if the fight ends up on the ground, yeah, definitely dangerous on the ground.
Look at him work.
But it's definitely like not like a Damian Maya where the goal is to drag you to the ground and strangle you.
Beautiful body.
Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up. Under. Oh.
Rocked him.
Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this one.
Come here.
Go finish the fight.
Come here, buddy.
Secures the
Sit down
takedown.
for a set. Go to side control. Get back up.
And he is back up to his feet.
If only it was that easy to pass.
Head there by Edwards.
If only it was that easy to pass the side control, man. Nope.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that.
Rock him.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
We got Nick Diaz throwing spinning shit.
Oh, he might be out. Oh.
Don't do that. Just don't do that. Don't. Stop doubling up on my body like that, bro. These uppercuts are gonna come. They're gonna come so fast. Just stop. Stop it. Stop it. I know it's muscle memory at this point, but don't do it again.
Space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
So 28 total strikes have now landed for Leon Rocky Edwards.
Yeah, that thing you're doing with your head, where you block your body and you wiggle your head all over the place, elbows will be a very good counter to that, so careful with that.
Significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick.
Careful. This man does not listen.
Back to the feet.
Oh, he quit. GG, bro. GG. He quit. He quit. I get it, bro. I get it. I get it. You just don't know what else to do. You keep getting caught. I mean, first thing you could have done is to avoid going to my body so much. I mean, when you've been caught with the same shot while doing the same stuff, you know, you might want to switch things up a little bit, you know? And he was trying to taunt me right there. He quit. He gave up. All right, folks, we're going to do one more fight in the welterweight division, if I can find a fight in the welterweight division. And we'll call it a day. Be right back. Another Nick Diaz, and this time in Division 20. Let's get it. Let's hope it's a better Nick. But this is kind of interesting, man. We're facing two Nick Diaz players.
Round one.
Thank you. I'm just glad it's not Usman.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Oh, high-level stuff there as he blocks the strike and counters.
Yeah, we're going to take this one a little bit more seriously.
Diaz gets hit by that kick to the body. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fight.
Well, perhaps
Really?
a sign of
The
things to
jab
come.
is your favorite punch, DC?
Nice.
I could have swore it was the uppercut from the clinch.
Lots of striking now, throwing offense, countering with the hook. Nice job by Edwards. All right, throws a straight punch and lands, so that is increasingly becoming an effective weapon for him tonight.
This is one of his best strikes, and he's throwing it over and over again.
Why are you shooting right now?
Very tricky when he throws that
Like,
punch.
From the clinch here, nice trip to get the
oh,
takedown.
it's a nice takedown.
Bottom fighter
Oh,
trying to
boy.
control posture, unable to do so.
And
Made his
now
way to full mount right away.
danger. He's got to grab that head, or he's going to get blasted.
Come here, buddy. Getting reversed.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
And he's back up. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Diaz gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively.
I'm trying to stay locked in for this one. Just because I don't want any nonsense. I don't want to get rocked,
Jab there from Leon
start getting crazy,
Edwards. Don't know the name
Stay locked in for this.
You're gonna start to hear his name increasingly. Truly one of the better fighters in this game.
I definitely expect Leon Edwards to beat Bilal Muhammad. That's what I expect to happen. I mean, it's a fight he needs to win. He really, really needs to win. He can't go out there and lose this one, or else, like, he's never gonna hear the end of it. He really has to go out there and win. Hopefully, he puts on a show, like an impressive performance. That's what he's going to need to do, even though he doesn't really need to. I mean, his job is to win the fight. But you know, mixed martial arts, MMA fans, man. They want you to not just win the fight, they want you to put on an incredible performance. And if the fight is lackluster or whatever, the winner, for some reason, is the one that always gets blamed. The fighter that lost, the fighter that wasn't doing anything or, you know, playing it safe while also losing, he never gets discredited. He never gets criticism. It's the guy that won. Like that fight, Cyril Gane, like his last fight. It's like he was winning the fight. He was the one winning the fight. He was the one doing every single thing he was supposed to do. He was fighting his fight. It was on his opponent to try to make this thing, because he was losing. He was losing. It was on him to try to make the fight competitive, to try to do something to get into the, you know, the win, to get the finish. He didn't. He hang back, played it. Oh my God, nice. Played it safe, and yet at the end of the day, he wasn't the one that got criticism. Gane did, which to me is just so weird. That's just how it goes. The winner is held to a higher standard. It's human nature. Like, oh, he won, but he's boring though. Like, bro, it takes two to tango. It takes two to tango. Careful. I always catch them like this, man. I think it's time that we start criticizing the guy that's losing and not trying to do anything to change that. Like, he's doing the same thing he was doing from round number one, hanging back, playing it safe. He's getting outstruck, he's getting outpointed, and he doesn't do anything at all to try to improve that. He does not up his output, throw more punches, try to go for a takedown, just something. He just keeps doing the same thing, backing up to the cage. He's the one that deserves the criticism, because it's his responsibility at that point to change the fight. The guy that's winning, the guy that's already finding success doing what he's doing, should not have to change a thing. So I'm just saying this because, you know, it's very possible that tomorrow, Leon, well, not tomorrow, 2 days from now, Leon is going to, come on, brother, can you stop? Come on, come on. He makes his way to half guard. See, now here, this is the part where, there we go, try to get the underhooks, get that reversal.
Back to the feet now. Switching stances here.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
That reversal is actually really difficult to do against someone with a really strong base. I mean, you got to sit up. You got to sit them up while you're in half guard bottom, which is like really difficult to do. Like, if someone's on top of you and they're staying very strong, like sitting them up like that to get the underhook and then trap, you know, trap the leg and then reverse position. That is a very difficult thing to try to accomplish. Maybe I'm going to do some kind of series on this channel where I try to replicate EA Sports UFC 4 transitions in actual jiu-jitsu. A lot of it is not going to work, especially in the gi. it's just not gonna work at all. A lot of folks in my gym are so much better than me. I mean, all I do is just get submitted. They just get tapped out every day, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. That's how you learn. I mean, I go in there with no ego, man. But maybe I'll go to an open mat or something, and maybe I'll talk to my professor, see if he'll be okay with doing that. Try to recreate some UFC 4 transitions and see if they're practical or not. That's actually, I like that idea, to be honest with you. He's just busy, you know? Like, Tony is just so busy. I just don't know if he will have the time to even entertain this. Sit down, Nick. This is where it gets dangerous. My man's getting busted up. Another rock to the body. Front kick to the head. Overhand. Woo. Sit and duck. Oh, boy. I feel like that. Sit down. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Okay. Good head movement. I give you that. Look at that long step. That long step to avoid the re-guard right there. Practical. A lot of these grappling transitions hit different. They hit different now. Like I'm paying more attention to the techniques.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent.
Rocked. I want a head kick, brother. Oh boy. Oh, let's try. Take it easy. Nothing. Posture up there. Control the wrist. And posture up. And head kick. There we go. That does it. That does it. And there you have it. Leon Rocky Edwards. I am rooting heavily for Leon Edwards. It is time for this man to get the respect that he deserves. Really hoping that he can pull it off on Saturday. That's the hope. If he's able to, you know, that should set things up for a higher ranked opponent. But if for some reason he doesn't win that fight, it's not gonna be good for him. So really rooting for him. Let me know in the comment section what your prediction for the fight is. And we are also very, very, very close now. We are very close to UFC 260. UFC 260, Stipe Miocic versus Francis Ngannou. Really looking forward to that. That is going to happen on the 27th of this month. So we'll be doing fighter showcases for that starting very soon. But yeah, that is it, man. Thank you for watching. You guys are amazing. And I will see you guys later. As always, stay safe. Peace out.
On those promises you make to the public, tonight he did exactly that. Congratulations.